and welcome to my channel. I don't know why I said that, but in any case, it is currently the 31st of July. Oh my goodness, it's August tomorrow. But I just wanted to come on here to quickly just share an update of my natural hair, and I'm gonna just record myself taking my hair down and then just kind of talking about how my hair journey has been kind of from now and what I've learned since I've big chopped. So without further ado, here is my hair. So yesterday I just braided my hair into 6 cornrows. I just put oil moisturizer on each section, and then after I had braided it all, I sprayed it with my hair strengthening treatment from mane and tail, and then I went to sleep. I had put edge control, but obviously when you shower, you kind of, you're washing your face and then you kind of rub the edge control off, but that's okay. After I big chopped, I had my hair out for about a week or two, and then I braided it for the duration of May and June because we were writing. And then at the end of June, I took my braids out, and then so for the duration of July, I've had my natural hair out. And since this is the first time that I've had my hair out in its purely natural state. For the past 20 months, I transitioned for 20 months, and dealing with 2 textures was, in the beginning, it didn't matter. It was just like I'm growing my new growth out with the intention to relax it. So there was nothing different there. But probably after a year of transitioning, now you have a thick bit of natural hair and then this long piece of relaxed hair, and then now washing it was a little bit of a struggle, but I was not comfortable yet to cut all my hair off to wear it short, which is why my initial goal was to wait until I was exactly 2 years into my transition to cut the relaxed ends off. But eventually, over time, probably after every time I took my braids out and I washed my hair, a lot of the relaxed ends would fall off, and I was not worried by that because I knew that's something that had to happen, because obviously my relaxed ends were not as strong as the natural hair, and my hair is relatively thick. And so what am I trying to say? So after transitioning for 20 months and having to, every time I washed my hair, my relaxed ends would just get tangled within themselves, and detangling that was not fun at all. I wasn't even worried that the fact that I would detangle and a lot of straight ends were falling off. That was not my worry. It was just very time consuming, and I just didn't want to deal with that anymore. So on the 16th of April, when I washed my hair in its transitioning state for the last time, that's when I washed it, and then the relaxed end were just kind of knotted together, and I just decided that why am I waiting to reach the exact 2-year mark. There is no need. I had straightened my hair prior to that, and I could put my hair up into quite a big bun, and most of all my hair, the natural part, was within the ponytail. So I figured, what am I even waiting for? So in my previous video where I had washed my hair, and as I was deep conditioning, I was cutting the ends off, and due to shrinkage I became a little bit scared because I'm not used to seeing my hair or wearing my hair short. I always either have braids or I had weave, so like I'm more comfortable with my hair at shoulder length. And when I'd washed it that day, I had stretched it out and it was kind of at my like collarbone, like up to there. So then, you know, I cut it off, and then that was it. I deep conditioned it, braided it. It was around graduation time, and then I bought a wig to wear to graduation. So I just kind of like washed it, deep conditioned, whatever, braided it into cornrows, and I was gone. And then I braided my hair after that. So I didn't really deal with my hair in its 100% natural state until 2 months after my big chop. Well, not big chop, but cutting off the relaxed ends. It was the day we had finished writing the last of our 2-day test series, and I didn't have any patience anymore to have my braids in because, you know, I suffer from a bit of dandruff. It was just like itchy and I needed to wash it, and I was going home that weekend, so I figured I'd take them out here while I'm in Pretoria, and then I'd wash my hair at home. But I ended up washing my hair here because I just couldn't wait. So after washing my hair for the first time, like 100% natural, it was just like, it was like heaven on earth. Like I was able to like detangle my hair without any struggle. The shampoo was just like, you know, it was just great. Like it was the best feeling ever, and I'm glad. I kind of wish I did it sooner, but there was kind of no rush because I wasn't really wearing my natural hair out that much this year. It was pretty much in braids, so having it transitioning or natural wouldn't have made a difference. But I am extremely glad that I cut the relaxed ends off at 20 months into the transition, as opposed to waiting like until September, October. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and they all say that once you transition from relaxed to natural, there is a bit of a change in how your hair reacts to certain products and hairstyles and stuff. And the same goes as to when you cut the relaxed ends off. You in essence have to relearn how to take care of your hair, and that is something that I have realized. Even though like it's a lot easier to wash my hair now and to deep condition it, to detangle it, and even to blow dry it and straighten it, it is so much easier. The only thing I'm struggling with is that in terms of like twist outs and hairstyles, I feel like I kind of have to relearn how to do certain hairstyles. Like during transitioning, my go-to hairstyle was Bantu knot. You know, I had my 3 product system. It was water, coconut oil, and some kind of a cream, and maybe gel sometimes. I would just alternate those products. I could just slap those products on, do my Bantu knot, go out, and that Bantu knot would last me 3 to 4 days. Now in this natural state, when I tried to do a Bantu knot, I think 2 weeks ago, I didn't use all 3 products. I just used gel and oil moisturizer, did the whole process, twisted it, whatever, went to sleep. When I took it out, it was looking really fluffy, and I had actually done a 2-strand twist Bantu knot because I saw that on YouTube. It makes more sense to do it that way because it kind of minimizes your separation time. After I did that, I took it out. You know, it had the spiral, but then once I started to separate it, it lost its curl. So it was just kind of looking like an afro. I'll just like insert a picture of how it looked here. The whole curl thing was like looking nice, but after I separated it, it lost its essence. And when I went to bed that night, the next day the curls were gone. So it's almost like I would have had to redo the Bantu knot again. So that's the only thing I'm struggling with, because I just do not have the time to be doing a twist out every night. I can only afford to maybe braid my hair up to I can only afford to spend 2 hours maybe every 2 to 3 days rebraiding my hair. I mean, this year being on honors is very tough and very time consuming, so I do not have the time to just be, whatever, braiding, and that's very time consuming. I do not have the time for that. Which is why for the time being I straighten my hair every 2 weeks when I wash it, and then it's just easier. It's just a lot easier for me to manage my hair like this. I mean, I know heat is not the best thing all the time, but I feel like my hair is strong enough to tolerate the heat, and I run through the straightener once, or then a little bit at the ends. That's about it. I've never retouched my hair with a straightener throughout the 2 weeks that I have it straight, and it's just a lot easier to comb, and I just can do like braid outs like this. This is how I typically wear my hair when I go to class every day. I'll do either a braid out like this, and then I'll kind of like make it into a puff, or maybe just like pin it to the sides a little bit, or wear it like this even, or I just do a bun. Like, that's pretty much the extent of my hair styles. But yeah, going natural is just the best thing I could have done in my life. Like, I have no regrets about going natural. Absolutely none. So that's all I really have to say. I am looking forward to seeing my hair grow. I am quite surprised by how quickly my hair has grown in 20 months. If I were to straighten it all the way down, it would reach my collarbone over there. So that's pretty crazy. I wish I had gone natural sooner, because it's just been the greatest thing ever for me. And yeah, so my hair right now is up to the bottom of my collarbone, which is crazy. In 20 months I've reached that length, and in the front it's just kind of there, and the sides are just kind of, yeah. I can put all my hair into a ponytail, I'll just have to put pins in the back, but other than that, my hair is quite healthy. I'm definitely a 4C, more or less, around in the middle. The curl pattern, kind of like a 4B-ish. The curl pattern in the middle is beautiful. It's just like the most beautiful set of curls, and every time even though I do apply heat to my hair every 2 weeks, I feel like I see that I have no signs of heat damage. Every time I wash it, my hair reverts back perfectly. My curl patterns in the middle is still intact. Obviously around the perimeter it's not going to be that defined, but it's still the same. I haven't noticed a change in that. Just briefly, in terms of how I wash my hair, I alternate between a clarify wash and a sulfate-free wash. I haven't co-washed, because simply for the fact that I am straightening my hair, and straightening your hair requires you to have shampooed your hair in some kind of a sense. So co-washing for me is not that essential. I deep condition for more than an hour every time. I blow dry with my I deep condition with my hooded portable dryer. I blow dry it with my comb attachment, or I start off with the tension method and then do the comb, and then I usually straighten my hair the day after I have blow dried it, just so that there's not too much tension on my hair. And then I go about my life. I moisturize my scalp, oil my scalp every maybe 3 days, and every time I do a braid out or something, I apply some kind of product to my hair. It's not always the same. I alternate between the Dark and Lovely oil moisturizer or the Shea Moisture Milk, Shea Butter or something milk, and then that's it. I don't really put a lot of gel in my hair, because I straighten it, I'm trying to maintain this kind of texture. If I put gel or any curl enhancing product, it does revert quite quickly. So that is one thing that I've learned. But yeah, being natural is just the best choice anyone can make. I have no interest in ever relaxing my hair ever again. I thought that maybe I might transition and be natural for a few years and then relax, go back to relaxing. But right now, seeing that I can simply just straighten my hair to get it straight relaxes for me. For what? For what? You know what I mean? But yeah, I love being natural. I do. I'm a little bit shy to wear my hair out like this, especially to class, because I feel like it's going to distract people, or people are going to not be able to see. Even though my hair is not that big, I just feel like it's still a little bit of a distraction. So I always like pin it back somehow. But yeah, that is my hair update. Yes, I'm currently 21 months into my hair journey. Well, I'm no longer 21 months transitioning. I'm more like 21 months natural. That's really all I wanted to say. This is my hair. I like that it has a lot of movement in its straightened state, which I'm very surprised by that, because you know, I thought 4C hair doesn't have movement, but it does. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe if anyone's even watching, and thanks for watching. Makeup's kind of looking nice today though. I need to study. Also, this Chris Brown song, I've been playing it for probably 2 months now. Yes, and the video's coming out soon. Hyped for that. Oh yeah.